Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, good night, good moment to you. This one and only moment that will ever be. May you come fully into it from somewhere on this sweet, wild, sacred earth and from the wild sweetness of my very own heart. I'm Julie Ling, and this is the Voice of Wonder. Today is my birthday, and I invite you to join me in celebrating. Because what's the point if we aren't here to celebrate, right? And to begin, I have two poems to share. One I wrote many years ago, about this time, 29 years ago, about the time I had conceived my daughter and didn't know it yet. This is part of my book, Rain Songs, Moon Songs, Magic Poems for Grown-ups and Other Children. That is as yet unpublished, and who knows what will happen next. Hooray for balloons and for birthdays, for lions and tigers and candles, for birthday cake and for frosting, for party hats and favors, for red balloons and Rudy tunes. Hurrah for childhood, for bubble gum and old wrappers, for candy kisses and somebody's misses. Hurrah for smooth, round pebbles and the softness of stones and looking at the stars in the sky all alone. And this morning before I woke up, well, not quite before I woke up, just after I woke up, let me get the thing big enough so I can pull up the other birthday poem. This poured through me before I even touched my feet to the floor. And I invite you today and every day, but in this moment, as a gift to me, the gift I offer you on my birthday, that you drop in, that you open to receive this moment, this gift, this magic, maybe even a little more than you ever have, to just settle in. Feel yourself settle into the singing bowl of your hips. Notice as your heart opens like a flower, petal by petal, that you open to receive just a little bit more, the gifts for you today. And I invite you to drink them in with uncontrolled abandon in honor of my birthday. May you receive. Today, on my birthday, anniversary of my first day, I remember I am already and have always been worthy of my own love and of love from above. My entire family, my mother and my brother, all my cousins and kin, all my friends and relations, all the beautiful nations. I am already and have always been worthy and deserving of love and laughter from everyone after, from squirrels and nuts, from water and coffee and whimsical cups, from my beloved and my beloved community, from the whales and dolphins that dance and the horses that prance, from the great blue heron, from Veronica and Sharon, from the water and the wind and my sacred circle of friends, from the playing otter and the laughing crow, from the fairies and magic and stories of long ago, from the moon and the sun, for I am someone, from the moon and the sun, for all of the one. Today, I invite you into the energy of sacred play on this, my birthday. And, darn, I forgot. Let me pull it up. There's another poem prayer that's wanting to be shared. I can't seem to help but speak in rhymes today. I kind of like that. I found myself thinking this morning of a friend and mentor of mine. Her name is Sam Bennett. She's at the real Sam Bennett with 2Ts.com. And she teaches about doing what matters most to you in 15 minutes a day. And if you don't think that's a real thing, you're soaking in it. Because this thing that came through me, this meditation, inspiration, invocation, invitation, exploration that I'm showing up every day to, was my vision of a way to help people and us all to change the world in 15 minutes a day. And I have heard her say more than once that she doesn't like birthdays, that she doesn't want attention on her, about her. They're not very exciting. She doesn't like it when people say it's their birthday. Nah, so what? And what if that's just a piece of what so many of us have learned so well, that we don't get to receive, that somehow we don't deserve to, that somehow that's just not okay, that it's dangerous, and certainly it's uncomfortable. And what if today you get to anyway? What if today, I'm trying to find this prayer and it's not coming up. We'll see. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Maybe I'll say it from, there we go. What if today, just for today, you entertain the possibility that, just like that poem, you are already and have always been deserving and worthy of love, even attention, even other people's attention. What if today you engage in a grand and divine experiment to see what happens if you receive love, attention, joy, gifts, and lightning doesn't strike you? What if people are delighted to give you their gifts and that you're receiving them turns out to be a gift as well? The present, I thought of this as I was waking up. I love all the things that come to me when I wake up, when I know I'm going to be doing this. The present I most want today is presence. Today, the gift I'd love you to give to yourself in your honor, and you can give it to me in my honor if you'd like, is your own presence. What better gift is there but to be present? And how can we really receive if we aren't here? A guide of mine once said, honey, it's like you're running out trying to get by the pepperoni, when if you just stayed home and opened the door, the delivery guy is there ready to hand you the pizza. I don't even like pepperoni, but it's a great image. So what if today you showed up and you stayed home to open the door when the pizza of your dreams is there, ready to be handed to you on a silver platter? This is a prayer that came through me years ago. Opening to receive. I open to receive because it is delicious. And I know that in receiving, I give, and in giving, I receive. I am divine flow, the divine flower, the divine flower. I open and bloom in the energy of divine flow, the force that through the green fuse drives the flower. I am that. I am the lover, arms outstretched, reaching, and the beloved received and embraced. I embrace the world like a lover, and yet demand no easy love in return. I give to receive the giving, and receive in order to give. I am the yin and the yang, the rose and the long long. I am the alpha and the omega, the green fuse that drives all flowers, the sacred breath that flows through all things, like the tide. I am the tube torch that rises like the breath from the center to the heavens and descends like sweet rain to the earth and rises again like the sap, the green fuse, up again to the heavens. And I am the torch descending from the heavens like starlight through the being, through the heart, through the feet, and into the sweet, wild, sacred earth, and rising out and up again. I am the beginning and the end. I have no beginning and no end. I am the sacred flow. I am that which receives the all and the all that is received. The bright and the dark, the heavy and the light, the love and the longing, the empty and the full, the all and the nothing. I am that I am. I receive and I give, for all is one. I empty that I may be filled, and I fill that I may be emptied. I am every sacred tide. I am every sacred breath. I am all things and no thing. I am the one, empty and full, world without end. Ah, all women, and ah, all men, and all the shades in between and around and in. As you listen, see if you can open to drink in a little more of this heart blessing music. So I invite you now to drop in, feeling yourself settling like a sacred wind that stills, flowing easily down through your crown, through your eye. May you see all that is here for you to receive. Into your throat, may your voice today be the voice of receiving, the voice of presence and present. Feeling as it flows down into your ascended heart, which vibrates a wonderful, beautiful, exquisite turquoise, like a sacred temple. Feeling yourself settling into your heart, with that which has the largest magnetic field of any part of your body, far bigger than your brain. And if you've been trying to hold on and keep thoughts that have been floating around there like static, like bees, like lightning bugs, I invite you to let them settle and be held in your heart. And I hear the line, and Mary gathered all of these things and pondered them in her heart. May you gather all the beautiful, blessed, sacred things that you see, hear, feel, taste, touch, smell, witness today, and gather them in your heart, which is big enough, I guarantee you, to hold them. Letting this energy settle into your solar plexus, your sun, the sun that dwells inside of your body. May it shine today, knowing that whether it is gray or stormy or dark, you carry a sun inside of you. Let it shine. Someone once said the most powerful word in the English language is the word let. Let there be light. Let there be peace on earth. Today, let you shine. Feeling this energy settling into your sacral center. Orange is the tiger behind me. May today you ride that tiger of juiciness and drop in and be present to all the gifts your senses have to offer you. Your senses are how you receive the world, how you receive the sweet, wild, sacred earth. May you open to receive even a little more of that juiciness today. And finally settling into the singing bowl of your hips. Feeling as the energy swirls and settles and deepens and rounds, settling into the ruby red here, letting it nourish you, letting it connect you to the earth, and feeling how anything that you've brought down with you from that sometimes dangerous neighborhood of your mind that no longer serves you is simply flowing out, down your legs, out your feet, through that drain at the bottom of your feet, popped open, settling down into the earth who drinks it up like the nourishment it is for her. And noticing as this happens that some part of you with beautiful open hands and fingers reaches down through the roots you already have, all the way down until you find that they that you are cupping are holding that red ball of molten magma energy, and within it the crystalline heart of the earth's core. And as your energy easily, sweetly, safely, sacredly rises back up through your roots, those fingertips bringing up, even as they're open, the beauty of her heart, the beauty of this red-orange magma energy that is life, that is love, that is verve and joie de vivre. And the crystalline energy of her heart rises up and through you, and part of it settles in the singing bowl of your hips. Even after it's healed, your ankles and your knees and your thighs. Part of it rises up and settles, adding magic to the juicy orange of your sacral center. Part of it rises up and, like fireworks, baby, you're a fireworks. It lights up the sun that you are, which is a star. Rises up into your heart and, like Miracle Grow, causes the rose and all the flowers in your heart to open and bloom. And the leaves, maybe they're heart-shaped like the leaves of morning glories. I always see her as purple, open and grow in your heart, holding you, holding your love, knowing that it's safe to receive your own love, and that as you offer it, you also receive it. Rising up into your throat, may today your voice be the voice of giving and of receiving, and remembering that we receive in order to give, and that if our cup is empty, what on earth can we give? So let your cup fill today and overflow. And then there is no giving. There is just this overflow, like the tube torus that rises to the heavens and falls and rises up again and comes down from the heavens into the earth and rises out and up again like a sacred wind. And feeling it rise up into your eyes. So this is what you see, the receiving and the giving, the all and the nothing, the empty and the full. All is beautiful, all is one, and you deserve and always have and always will to receive whatever gift is freely offered you. May you receive it fully today. May you open a little more to receive the beauty of each moment, each breath, each leaf you might see, whether it's opening or falling. Each beautiful face you might see the eyes of the divine looking back at you and seeing the eyes of divine that are you. Feeling it rising up into your crown. I got a crown, you got a crown, all of God's children got a crown. When I get to heaven, and maybe I am, gonna put on my crown, I'm gonna shine all over God's heaven. Heaven, heaven. When I get everybody talking about heaven, ain't going there, but I am. Heaven, heaven. We're gonna shine all over God's heaven. And I invite you that this is heaven. This is heaven, this moment here on this sweet, wild, sacred earth. I invite you in to this heaven within, to see it everywhere you look outside, reflected back, shining in. Today, may you receive birthday presents. May you be, even if it's a little more present, I remind you that even a shift of a single degree can change the trajectory of your lifetime. Today, may you open and receive that shift of a single degree, maybe more, maybe of 3. It's a magic number. And I want to say this poem again. Today, on my birthday, anniversary of my first day, may you remember you are already and have always been worthy of your own love and of love from your entire family, your mother and your brother, all your cousins and kin, all your friends and relations, all the beautiful nations. By nations, I mean the plant nation, the animal nation, the crystal nation. You are already and have always been worthy and deserving of love and laughter from everyone after, from squirrels and nuts, from water and coffee and whimsical cups, from your beloved and beloved community, from the whales and dolphins that dance and the horses that prance, from the great blue heron, from Veronica and Sharon, from the water and the wind and your sacred circle of friends, from the playing otter and the laughing crow, from fairies and magic, and once upon a times from long ago, from the moon and the sun, for you are someone, from the moon and the sun, for all are the one. Today, on this day of my birth, may you remember your own sacred birth. May you revel in it. May you receive all the blessing and gifts that you are offered. And I have a friend in whose tradition on birthdays, after the birthday cake and candles, everyone tells the birthday person what they love about them. And only if you feel inspired to, I offer you to leave a comment, because to me they are like receiving my own private display of fireworks. And say in your comment one thing you love about me, or you've loved about this video, or any others that you have watched. That would be the best gift for me, because I can't know how it lands for you unless you actually tell me. And I would love to know. A friend of mine found this on a beach the other day, and this stone looks like an ice cream cone. My mother died just over a year ago, and my mother loved ice cream. And I love this gift. My friend picked it up and she said, I don't need it. She said, do you? Yes, give it to me. Now I always have ice cream to share with my mother, and I will be eating ice cream on my birthday. If you love ice cream, I invite you also to eat ice cream in honor of my birthday. I invite you to a wonderful, blessed, magical day today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much for coming and sharing my birthday with me. I wish you birthday presents. That is the best gift you could give me or yourself or anyone on this sweet, wild, sacred earth. I am Julie Ling, and I invite you today, a little more than ever, as if no one is listening, to let your heart sing.